when her very first husband moved into the mansion full of hope. Few weeks later, he vanished into the thin air. The widow claimed that he went on business trip, but her servants knew for sure that he never walked out the gate. At night, people and neighbors heard sharp, piercing cries coming from the stone walls. The sounds stopped suddenly. It was a cry for help, a cry of agony. The widow always told anyone that cared to listen that big rats lived inside the house. But no one believed her. Everyone knew she was lying. Later, 3 more men proposed and married her. Each disappeared, just like their predecessors. Unfortunately, this wicked widow grew more richer. The town began to fear her name. In fact, she was the fear in human form. The local priests and clergymen briskly entered the mansion to cleanse the house of any evil. But they never returned. Their crosses were found near the gate few days later. The villagers gathered with torches. They marched to the mansion to either protest before the woman. But in no time, their fear turned into rage. Boldness came within. They broke into the walls. Inside were bones, chains, and the remains of her husbands and the priests. But they didn't meet her. The widow was gone. Yet her room stood empty. The windows were open.